So if you're watching this video, you're either in the process of pursuing your bachelor's in mechanical engineering, or already are a mechanical engineer, or you're in high school and you like physics and maths and you like building things, much like I did 4 years ago when I was in high school before I started university. And you want to know if mechanical engineering is the career pathway for you. Uh, and I think the most important thing to take note when choosing your career pathway. At least it was for me, and it is for a lot of people that I've met who are in industry right now, is to get a feel for what it is like to work in that particular field that you want to possibly work in. In that case for me was in mechanical engineering. And 6 years ago when I was, doing my high school certifications and whatnot, A levels particularly, I, knew that I liked making stuff, and I knew that I enjoyed physics more or less. I liked maths, and I knew that engineering was a pathway to make a decent amount of money. I still didn't know what my day would look like 4 or 5 years down the line when I do become a mechanical engineer. Whether it be a graduate mechanical engineer or, even a more experienced senior one later down the line. And I remember searching up YouTube videos to see if anything existed, for me to get a grasp, for me to get an idea of what it would be like to be one, to work as one, what life would feel like. And I couldn't remember finding anything. And so I sort of, went with my intuition and I did mechanical engineering nonetheless. And regardless of how hard it was during my degree, which I know some of you watching might could attest to, what I can do is showcase a day in my life working as a product design engineer, which in essence is a mechanical engineer. Particularly mechanical design engineering is what I would say I do at a water heating manufacturing company who also happen to manufacture solar panels and HVAC heating systems for the masses. And I work there in the product development department, engineering new water heating units, product ranges, and whatnot. And so what I want to do is showcase what a day in the life of Ali looks like. Engineers who are watching, fellow potential engineers that are watching, can get a good idea of what to expect down the line. And obviously, it goes without saying that this could vary from person to person, from region to region, from country to country, and from, company to company, of course. But this is my second job as an engineer, and I've noticed that there is a particular sort of tasks that you end up doing regardless of which company you work with. Because I have friends in other companies and they tell me similar things, and I this. This video is a very short video. It should give you a good idea of what to expect being an engineer, working as one. A lot of engineers don't shower. It's a miracle that I even do. As an engineer, I pride myself in taking a shower every day in the morning. I do that and I proceed to brush my teeth, get right in there as deep as possible, and pour out the fluoride from the toothpaste back into the sink. Obviously, I change and I get ready to start my day and I head to my car, my Lamborghini Huracan that I drive to work every single day in mint condition, driving the roads of Sydney, beautiful city. Around 15 or 20-minute drive from where I live, so it's not that bad. I enter my office, the corporate hellhole it is, and I start my day with a coffee. Proceeded by a meeting. Majority of your time as an engineer, I've noticed, is spent in meetings, which is it was a bit of a surprise to me, but that's that. A lot of the time, you're just discussing projects and the state of particular projects, and where they are and what needs to be done to proceed forward. And after the meeting, some of the tasks that I was assigned with was making particular drawing changes for some of the products. So I proceeded to do just that, and then I followed that up by coffee, and I usually have lunch around that time, but I didn't show that. Anyways, after lunch, I proceeded to conduct some product testing in the R&D lab. This is a lab, a state-of-the-art facility with a lot of different uh,
testing that we conduct in this particular lab. And I conducted that, and I went back to make some other drawing changes that I had started on earlier in the morning, finished that off. Obviously, people may have noticed that my shirt has changed. It's because it took me 4 days to record this. I was too lazy to do it in one day. But anyways, I proceeded to drink my third coffee of the day, and I left around 4 to 4:30. I know probably should leave at 5, but who gives a fuck? Most people usually end up leaving at 4:30 in my workplace, and I'm more than happy to do just that. It's a very relaxed company, which I really enjoy.
Now, additionally, apart from my day job, working 9 to 5 as a product design engineer slash R&D engineer, working as a research and development engineer,
I also freelance slash contract on the side as a mechanical design engineer where I provide my CAD, skills and expertise as a service to startups and individuals who are in need of someone to design 3D models and 3D renders for their particular design they have in mind. And so I provide that service to a startup. After my day job, I come back, eat, go to the gym, and then I spend a couple hours here and there on doing just that. And also consult them on how these designs can be manufactured in the most feasible and cost-effective manner.
now it goes without saying that not every day looks like this. Some days I have a lot more meetings, and some days I have a lot less, and some days I might have more CAD work to do, and some days I might have new projects that are, unleashed onto me and the team, and so we're learning about what we're going to be making and what we're going to be doing for the next couple of months. So it's more or less not just like, a briefing of sorts. And some days I'm actually doing a lot of handiwork in the sense that, I'm making prototype using the rapid prototyping facilities such as 3D printing and sort of messing around, getting my hands dirty to get a prototype made. And that obviously looks different from sitting at a computer and just pressing keys on a CAD software, sending emails. Some days I might have hundreds of emails to send, and some days I might just be using software PLM, which is a project lifecycle management software, which a lot of engineers might use, and some engineers watching might have a clue what that means. Some days I might just be doing that. So this is just one particular day. Not every day looks like this, but it should give you an idea of what to expect more or less. And regardless, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you gained some value from this particular video.